Hello there, everybody. This is No Name 17 Spore, back with Rule the Waves 2, where we learn what happens when you cannot build ships with secondary guns or tertiary guns or any of that stuff. You only have one caliber of gun per ship. So have fun. Well, I guess anti-aircraft guns are a different caliber, but who cares? You only have one caliber of anti-ship weapon. Last episode, we managed to put down a Russian battleship and also managed to put down the ship which sank Gary. So, yeah, good job on that one. Gary has been avenged. We did, however, lose the cruiser Spartan to a mine, and she had seen combat, so, that's a bit of a loss. Other than that, though, we're doing pretty good. In terms of ships under construction, we are 2 turns away from receiving the Savage-class destroyers, a slightly improved version of our currently in service Renard-class destroyers. We are also 2 months away from receiving the Andromeda-class cruiser, uh, oh god, how do you say that? Uryalis. Uryalis. I said it last time, but probably horrendously butchered it. Um, yeah, Uralis. um, as well as 3 months away from the cruiser Spartiate and Bonaventure, and then 4 months away from Cressy and Estrella. Now, what this means is that we're about to get a bunch of cruisers out, and we're going to have a bunch of funding freed up. Right now, we're losing about 860 a month. But these are going to free up a lot of funds, because each of these is, 2,200, although, some of that is going to go right back into maintenance. If we look at Andromeda, it looks like about 350 goes into maintenance. So with an Andromeda class, we're gaining a little under 2,000 back, about 1,900 back. Um, and then with a Pearl, how much are we gaining back with a Pearl? Pearls haven't really seen too much combat, have they? I mean, Indefatigable, or no, Indefatigable has. Um, any other Pearls? Yep. Sybil's been out of combat. Latona's seen some. Melampus got in a battle. Oh shit. Pearl wound up being a Comus class. Just gonna rename. And I assume Phoebe wound up being a Comus class too. That was one thing I wanted to do. Rename. Oh, that didn't work. Because I gotta rename this one too. Alright, so. We did lose Philomel. Uh, yeah, okay. I'll just rename this ship Sybil. And then we have the Phoebe class, in which I want to rename one of them. Not Sirius. She's seen much combat. Thetis hasn't seen any combat, so we'll just swap the Thetis and Phoebe names. See? And there we go. So now we actually have a Phoebe class cruiser named Phoebe and a Pearl class cruiser named Pearl. That was something I had apparently screwed up and didn't think to check like I should have. But anyway, yeah, we have 2 Pearl class cruisers about to be complete, Bonaventure and Estrella. 3 and 4 months away respectively, as well as the Savage class destroyers. And then yeah, that one. How much are we make? Wait, hold on. I was checking this for a different reason. Pearl class cruisers 214 a month. So we'd be gaining back about 1,400. So yeah, we'd be getting about 1,200 back. A little under 1,200, and little under 1,200 for a Pearl, and a little under 1,900 for an Andromeda. Also, is our doctrine done? Yeah, okay, so we do have gunnery training on. That last battle was with gunnery training. We were not hitting a lot. Um, but yeah, if we're looking at like a King Alfred or a Hogue, those are, 2,900. So we can get one of those. Okay, if we if a Pearl gets commissioned and two Andromedas get commissioned, we could probably afford two King Alfreds or even two King Alfred successors. Um, and then we'll also have the destroyers, and we can probably make up a little bit more room there. Um, but yeah, that's the idea. More, better armored cruisers. So we can go up to 21,000 tons. I will for now keep the ship graphic the same. Let's see if we can get a good battleship name here, like Royal Oak. Okay, so we have a lot of mass to play with. If we go 23 knots like I wanted to, we have 543. How much are the H&I turrets? So if we want this, um, so I can't do H&I. Good to know. I assume 24 knots is out of the question. Yeah. Unless 24 knots on low freeboard we could do. No. Um, let's just do this. Okay, wait, no, hold on. Is this legal? Yeah, that's legal. So the reason I want the extra mass is that in the future, it's probably possible to refit these ships to, have different propulsion systems. So having extra mass remaining would be great. There is also the thought, though, that I could put that into something like deck armor. I think I'm going to put that in deck armor. Alright, so that'll be the Royal Oak class cruisers. Following on from the King Alfreds. And yes, I will probably give them battleship names. That did not take very long, so let's do a battle. Okay, we lost a lot of our destroyers, but we actually have a fairly sizable fleet here. We have, what is that, 6 CAs? No, 5. So we've got Argonaut leading our fleet here. That's an Andromeda class. We saw her in the last battle, and she's actually got a pretty decent cruiser escort, so I assume it's a Phoebe class, right? Are all these Phoebe classes? Yeah. Then up here, we have cruisers. Okay, we have two of the Benbow class, Redoubtable and Ramillies, and actually we have a third Benbow class, and then they are backed up by another Andromeda. What are you? Scout. Oh! No, we have more. We have Anson and Benbow. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 CAs. You should form as a core group on Argonaut right now. You guys will eventually become a core group on Ramillies. But right now, you're just going to be a scout group formed up on Ramillies. So we got to go in and sink 2 ships. I mean, I'm pretty certain we're close to the Arctic Circle, not in it. So actually, no. Form up as a scout group on Argonaut again. Yes, my ships don't have a lot of fuel remaining. They're operating very far away from British ports. Alright. 20 knots. Turn north. Those are enemies. That's an enemy formation. Alright. Redoubtable. You guys form up on Ramilly as a core group. Full speed. We have pre-dreads. We have 3 pre-dreads identified, plus a bunch of destroyers. Argonaut has opened fire. We've already had fire open up from Millie's Collingwood. Yeah, from Millie's and Collingwood. Hopefully, Redoubtable and Benbow are going to get together here. We are scoring 7-inch hits on the Ustavi, or Ustavi, Evstavi. No, Ustavi. Ustavi, yeah. So that's a U. The V's a U. Ustafi class. Actually, you know what? Slow down 20 knots. Let these guys catch up. Good hit, good hit. We got a 12-incher. Actually, we should be trying to close the range. Because we have a destroyer advantage here. We have a major light ship advantage. And I want to capitalize on that. Should go 19 knots, let the cruisers catch up. Now go 20. Did you guys misunderstand the order? I had to manually do that. Okay, she took a hit. Nothing major. What is with this cruiser group? They're just not wanting to form up. So we've got them running away from where they need to be protecting. I have some consideration to turn back around over here and just hunt. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Like, I know Russian pre-dreads, or Russian battleships can bleed. We know that. Okay, they're gonna turn around to try to engage us again. They're gonna tail us. One of them's slower than the other two. I think we bait. We use this as bait. What we're doing right now is bait. They've gone, oh, they're running from us. Let's chase them. What are you... Why are you guys doing as you're doing? Nope, they're like, oh, that's a lot of ships. We don't want to verse that. And then they'll probably come back around and try to chase us again here soon. We actually start hunting. So we're looking for merchants. You need to sink 2 ships and we win. Run her down. That's the enemy formation down there. Go to cruise speed. Come on, sink it. Sink it. Okay, so that's probably a coastal vessel of some sort. Merchant down. Enemy formation coming up here. They're not wanting to engage. Although it is going to be nighttime, so that would allow us to get close, but it might get our ships torpedoed, and the enemy ships are a lot closer to port, and now it is raining. So spotting... Okay, no, it's no longer raining, but... Spotting can be a lot more hellish in these conditions. On the other hand, it's not going to be nighttime for very long. It is the important thing to note here. So I briefly had us at 14 knots, just so some of our ships could clean their grates. Some of our ships are now getting lost. Spotting should be increasing again. Anything over here? We have something? Yep, trader. Good. Heaves 2, crew abandoned ship. Go to cruise speed. Yep, sink 2 ships accomplished. Rescue survivors. And there we go. We get a victory from that. Um, that was a very basic victory. Nothing too major. Um, nope. Sank a transport. Sank another one. Virginia boarded her. We did get a 12-inch submerged torpedo flat hit on Eustafi. Um, Iphigenia took a couple 6-inch hits. Imperator Nikolai the First took a couple 7-inch hits. And other than that, not too much happened. She rescued survivors. Anyone else get hit by anything? Oh, Argonaut. Argonaut took a light hit. Yeah, 6-inch. No, a medium hit, sorry. Yeah, okay. I'll take that. I'll just call this like the 715 to 716 raid on Hongo. Yep. Good little light victory. Russia's still blockaded. Keep keep fighting. We're winning. So yeah, that has been this turn. Had got a little ship done. Got a little. Oh, hold on. Before I do this, um, one of our Comus class cruisers got knocked off a station, so I'm gonna send another one on trade. Or gonna send another one to foreign station. Unfortunately, that does mean that we don't have the trade protection ships we. But I think it would be fair at this point to move a couple more Derwents onto trade protection. In this case, I think these two. Yeah, briefly, I'm gonna move another Comus onto foreign station because apparently we need that right now. Although this dependence class will have to be pulled back at some point. If it's on foreign station, it'll probably have to be pulled back unless I actually lose a ship on foreign station. Anyway, yeah, that has been this episode of Rule the Waves 2. Thank you for watching. Links to my Discord, Twitch, and Twitter are down below. You can join my Discord for notifications when the videos come out and live streams and hang out and stuff. And go to Twitch if you want to see me whenever I live stream again, and go to Twitter if you want to see me argue about spaceflight. Also down below, there will be a link to the Rule the Waves 2 Discord. I admin the server, so if you're interested in this game or Rule the Waves 1 or whatever, go join that. That's a threat. That that might have been the least threatening way possible to say that's a threat. I'll be honest. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!